Thanks for tuning in to another show reflection. Hit the thumbs up button. After this show, make sure to go to the home tab so you can check out the new merchandise that's dropping at the night school.
Peace reflections. You are over here with Sarithia, baby. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. I told y'all I was coming back. If y'all missed my indie video, I know y'all heard allegedly about what's going on with Indeed. So we not stopping there. I told y'all I'll be back so we can talk about DoorDash too, baby. We're gonna get on all these apps. Now between me and you. Now I'm not judging nobody to use DoorDash because a lot of people they have to use DoorDash. You get what I'm saying? DoorDash was a good thing for them. And sometimes it's not necessarily the app or the company, it's the motherfuckers that's using it, reflection. It's the people that's coming in messing up a good thing. Okay. So with that being said, we finna jump down this rabbit hole. We finna go down this tunnel vision. Okay, we've been talking about African a lot. You know, we on YouTube, so we got to keep it cute. We've been talking about human African a lot. Okay, now we talked about Indeed and how allegedly people are using that particular website, that particular job searching app, job recruiting app, reflection to do hideous things. Okay, so let's talk about DoorDash as well. Now, me personally, I never used DoorDash. Now I had my reasons why. The reason why I don't use DoorDash is because I don't play about my food. Like I don't play too many people coming in contact with my food is something I don't play about. Okay, reflection. So if I can get up and I can go get it, I'm finna get up and I'm finna go get it. I'm finna go cook something to eat because I'm not finna. Oh no to the no. And I also heard a story about this guy and his girlfriend that used to do DoorDash. His girlfriend used to do DoorDash and shit. Before we get to the countdown, let me tell it, because you know I be telling shit. His girlfriend used to do DoorDash and shit, and he used to go with her to do DoorDash or whatever like that. And he would eat the people food and shit, reflection. He would be eating, he told me this out his own mouth, that he be eating up people food. So you opening up these people food and shit? Oh, hell no. Baby, I don't need number one store to turn me away. But you know, my mind go elsewhere anyway, reflection. My mind go all type of ways anyway. So too many people having contact with my food. Then you got my drink. You get what I'm saying? I don't play like that. I don't play like this. So DoorDash was never a thing for me. Uber Eats, none of that shit. But for some people, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You at work and shit. You ain't got time to go and get your lunch or whatever. You DoorDash, you Uber Eats it or whatever like that. Reflection. So I get it. I get the convenience of it, but you got some people that always want to mess up a good thing, right? So that's what we finna talk about. We finna talk about some DoorDash story times, okay? Now, I'm not over here to judge, but damn it, I'm listening. My ears are open to the streets, okay? And I'm here to listen to what the people got to say and their experiences with DoorDash, okay? So with that being said, go ahead and get everything you need. If this is your first time over here, welcome. I am Sarithia, and this is the night school where everything in the hidden comes to the forefront, okay? So with that being said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, depending on which platform you are on, and don't forget to ring my bell. And we are back, Reflection. If you just came into the building, do not forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, because we are over here for a good story time. You know, I like a story time. You know, I don't judge, but I'm always listening at a good story time. Okay. Now, today or tonight, whenever you click this video, we are talking about DoorDash. If you missed the video where we was talking about Indeed, Reflection, those people that are allegedly getting I don't know if I want to say set up or whatever like their Reflection, but a lot of people, excuse me, are having problems with this Indeed app, saying that there are a lot of perpetrators on this particular app, and they're posing as hiring managers. Companies that are trying to hire employees, the whole time they are African people. This is alleged. Now definitely go check out that video and listen at those story times, and you come up with your own conclusions. I'm not here to, you get what I'm saying, judge, but I'm damn sure bringing you the story, okay? And you go do your own research and take it wherever you want to take it to, okay? But keep in mind, sometimes it's not necessarily the platforms or the apps that are the ones causing the problems. It's the people that are using it. But at the same time, with these problems becoming more aware and more publicized, then I feel like that these particular apps or these particular websites should take precautions to do certain things to make it harder for these people to utilize their app and give their apps bad names, right? Okay, so because at one point in time, Indeed was a great app to go use to find jobs and different things like that, Reflection. But you have some people where people may not want to use this particular platform because they feel like, okay, it's a lot of shady shit going on over here, and it's not necessarily the people that are running the app, it's the people that are utilizing it. Okay, so just think about that. They can't fix them if they don't know what's going on. So with that alleged, so with that being said, we are going on to another app that I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are familiar with. Maybe y'all have used it. It's called DoorDash. All right. Now we are finna hear from DoorDashers, and we are finna hear from the people that, you know what I'm saying, or ordering off this particular app, right? So keep in mind, everything over here is alleged, and we are just here to listen at the stories and become more aware of what's really, oh, that was my can, what's really going on. You get what I'm saying? Behind closed doors, behind these apps, and how to protect. And if you are a DoorDasher, how to protect yourself and to be more aware of the signs. Like I always say, pay attention to your surroundings. I don't care where you at. I don't care how many times you've been there. I don't care how many people there you think are your friends. A smile is nothing but a frown turned upside down. You got to remember that, Reflection, okay? So let's listen at this DoorDasher and her experience.
Story time. I'm so shaken up right now. So I never DoorDash at night. Long story short, I needed a little extra money by tomorrow, so I decided to DoorDash tonight. It's currently 10 p.m. This happened like 5 minutes ago. So I go to Wendy's, get this order. I'm driving to the house or whatever, and I get a call from the people. So I answer. I'm like, hey, how you doing? He's like, hey, this is Michael. Like, you have my DoorDash order. And I'm like, yeah, what's up? Is everything okay? And he's like, yeah, I put on the DoorDash to leave at my door, but I meant to put hand it to me. Which sketched me out, because, like, what the fuck? Why? Why does it even matter? You know what I'm saying? So, and also, like, I'm driving on, like, a rural area. Like, it's gravel roads. There's no streetlights or anything, so I'm already sketched out. So I'm like, okay, gotcha, no big deal at all. And he's like, yeah, you know, because we have dogs and stuff and they'll eat it on the deck. So I'm like, yeah, I totally understand. But also, like, it notifies you when I drop it off, so you would grab it almost immediately. So why would your dogs get it? And why do you have me walking up to your, like, house if your dogs are out? So I'm like, okay, is that it for you? And he's like, yeah. And he laughs, and I pause for a second, and he pauses for a second, and then he says, well, really, I just want some human contact. Like, I don't have any friends. No. So I start trembling. I was about to be like, just fuck the DoorDash. Like, I was like, I don't even want to go now. Like, I'm sketched. I'm dumb as fuck. I should have just, like, stopped DoorDashing and said fuck the order. Like, I understand that, but, like, I didn't. So I roll up to his house. There's, like, 7 driveways to it. He's standing in my headlights, like, to the right of my car a little bit. And if y'all have ever seen it, he's in like a yellow raincoat with like his hood up, and there's like 3 layers of pockets down. And I don't want to get out the car. And he's just staring at me like. So I stick my head out the window. I'm like, hey, do you mind coming and getting it from my car? Because I get a little sketched out at night. And he's like, oh, you don't have to be scared around me. And I like laughed it off. I was like, well, I don't really know you, so better to be safe than sorry, right? And I swear to God, y'all, at that moment, he sticks his hand in his pocket and he pulls out a butterfly knife. Oh, I might have to do a part 2.
Girl, you know we coming back for your part 2 because that was good. It wasn't good, but listen, reflection. We can learn something from this. Keep in mind, she said, now I've been hearing a lot of DoorDash as we go through these story times. You're gonna hear a lot of DoorDashers talk about these rural areas that they be in with no fucking street lights. And I don't know if y'all stay somewhere where there is no street lights, reflection, but it be dark, pitch black dark. Okay, you can't see shit, but maybe your hand in front of you dark. Okay, so what do you think about this? What do you think? Come on, she's a DoorDasher. Keep in mind, reflection. A lot of people, you'll say what you won't do, but put yourself in a position to where the rent due tomorrow, your light bill due. Listen, the gas tank is already on the 4th, and listen, we got shit we gotta do tomorrow. We got to make this money. We got to make this money, and we ain't trying to throw our ass in a circle to make it, right? So hit the like and subscribe. But you over here with Sarita, we talking real life shit. So you can't say, well, that was dumb. I would have went back to the house. You know, I already went, use your gas to go get the food. You know, already, you get what I'm saying? You know, I already went out there, reflection. Keep in mind, 10 o'clock, I have a cutoff time, or I would have had somebody with me, somebody buff, you know what I'm saying? One of them, little stomp with them, holding them. Or I would have had me some regardless. But still though, even with a little something, you still may need somebody else with your reflection that may can pull that shit quicker than yours. You just never know. Okay, we don't condone violence, but I'm just saying, we this is the new world, reflection. Okay, the old world is gone. We talk. That's why I do the new world news. Okay, so if you haven't checked that out, definitely go check that out as well. But reflection, she's a female. She's trying to go get her money. She's trying to go get her money. She's trying to make a little quick living. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, you just can't knock her for what she trying to do. You be like, girl, no, as soon as I ain't see there wasn't no street lights, I'm turning around. You might would reflect. You know, drove all the way out there. You like, fuck it, I'm finna go and do this order real quick. Woo, and go on and leave. You get what I'm saying? But think about a situation that you have ever been in, reflection. I'm pretty sure you had some little red flags too. You had some red flags too. But with that being said, we not here to judge. We just here to listen. So let's go to part 2 and let's see what's going on with this man.
Okay, part 2. So he pulls out a butterfly knife, and I immediately, like, I had my window half rolled down and like my door half open. I immediately slammed the door, lock it, roll the window up. And he's standing there laughing. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And he's yelling through my window. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was hard to get out the driveway without pulling forward because it was like intersecting and shit. So like, I didn't really know what to do in the moment. And he's screaming through my window with the butterfly knife in his hand. And he was like, no, I was just trying to show you. I was just trying to show you. And I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm good. And this sounds like it's long, but this was all in a matter of like 4 seconds, you know? So I start reversing and he's walking towards my car and he's like, wait, please wait. Like he's holding his arms up and everything. And I'm like, no, bro, like, no. And I'm just like booking this shit in reverse. So like, I don't know what to do at this moment. I don't know why I even gave a fuck about the food. Like, because I was like, okay, I'm going to get my money for this fuck ass order, you know? So I roll down my passenger side window and I throw the food out. Like I throw the whole bag and everything out the window. And I like really hit the gas then. Like I hit the gas. I was like, I don't even give a fuck if I like hit another drive. Like I don't care. I'm getting the fuck out of there. And so I'm reversing quickly. And the man is running to my car. And he's like, wait, no. Like all this shit. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So anyways, I don't know if I'm looking too hard into it. I don't know if he had a mental illness or he was on drugs or if he was going to hurt me or if he wasn't. I don't know. I just think about like if I had got out the car, you know, why do you have a butterfly knife in your jacket like that, you know? And it was just like the way he was talking was like haunting me. So I'm done for the night and I'm done for every night. I'm not doing that anymore. I know I kind of put myself in that situation and I probably didn't handle it correctly, but just be careful. Like, a girl door dashing at night by herself just isn't a smart decision. So if you're thinking about doing it, just don't. I don't know what would have happened tonight had I not had better judgment, you know, like if I had got out the car, or if I did put myself in a vulnerable situation. I don't know. So just be safe.
That's why listening to your intuition will always lead you right. Reflection. Fuck that DoorDash order. He better be glad she threw it up out the window fucking with me. He would have got in front of my car. Like, quit playing with me, because you shouldn't even listen. Don't even play with me like that. Because reflection, he had what you pulling out a knife for, nigga? This ain't Halloween. This ain't Freddy Krueger and Jason and whoever else. Reflection. Listen. On October 31st, this is not Halloween. Like, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. What you pulling out a knife for? If you was trying to cut your steak or your sandwich, I don't know what the fuck is up in here, but you should have waited till you got into the house. Like, that would have creeped me out too. And what the fuck is you? I wanted to ask her, like, if I was in front of her, I would have been like, girl, was it raining? Like, why do the fuck do he got on a raincoat in the first damn place? You got to look at the signs and shit. She's talking about he have mental illness and all that shit. He wasn't too fucking mentally ill. He on DoorDash ordering food and shit. He got some common sense. Reflection. Don't let them folks fool you. Hit the like and subscribe, but this shit crazy. This shit is crazy, and that's creepy too. But there was some good advice that she gave. She said, if you are female, don't be out here late at night trying to DoorDash by yourself. Don't be out here trying to DoorDash by yourself. Reflection, okay? Now let's go and listen at some people that had a bad experience that ordered their food off DoorDash. And this is why I don't do.
And reason I don't like ordering my shit off that DoorDash shit. So did y'all hear about the dude that was mad as hell because the lady didn't tip him for bringing her food? So he decided to take his phone out once he picked the food up, prop his phone, and tell what he do to people food that don't tip him. He took the fucking food out the DoorDash bag. I think it was like Cane's or something or whatever. Then he opens up the food. Then he say, you see how they got the toast? Then he starts to say, you don't want to show that you're eating it. You got to eat around it. And I bullshit you not. When he finished nibbling around the fucking toast, y'all, it didn't even look like he had been messed with it or nothing. Like he got experience doing this shit. Like, literally. Then he continued to take the fucking chicken tender off the sandwich aisle. This man said, you don't want to literally eat the chicken. You want to eat the crust off of the fucking chicken. Then this man started eating the fucking crust off of the chicken tender. Then put it back on there. Like, then shit happened. Like, it haven't been touched or nothing. Started licking the sauce and sticking his tongue all in the sauce, y'all. The man grabbed 3 fries, stuck it in the sauce and said, they don't know how many fries they got. And continued to literally eat the fries too. There wasn't even enough for him. The man started tilting the drink up, drinking the drink too, y'all. Then started packaging the shit back up like he didn't just do all this to these folks' food. Now, there go my tip. This shit is not fucking funny. Like, some people have to use DoorDash and Uber Eats because, you know, some people are handicapped. Some people ain't got no car. This shit is...
That is disgusting. And that shit gonna come back on his ass when he least fucking expect it. Yes, it will, because the energy that you put out will eventually come back to your ass. If it don't come back on you, it'll come back on your grandma, your auntie, your cousin, or something like that. Don't be doing no nasty ass shit like that. Don't be doing no nasty ass shit like that. You know the economy bad. You know everybody ain't fucking tipping. Like, you knew the assignment when you took the fucking assignment. So don't get mad when they don't tip your ass. Quit acting like them delivery fees already ain't high as the damn food. Listen, you better be glad I'm even ordering off this fucking app so you can have a job. Don't get over here trying to get upset because the motherfucker didn't tip your ass. Hit the like and subscribe button, reflection. That's why I don't order off that shit, because my attitude be like that sometimes. If I tip. If I don't, listen. Don't be over here trying to put no pressure on me, because you know we in an economic fucking situation right now. At least hit the like and subscribe, but I'm just saying, reflection.
All right. You don't know, I am unemployed. I'm unemployed, but not for too long. So here I am trying to like get ahead of the game. Like, okay, I'm gonna download DoorDash. I see that always pop up on my For You page. Let me see what DoorDash is about. Y'all, I almost died. It didn't take me long before I almost died. I only did 3 trips, and the 4th trip, the second day, almost died. This is what happened. Mind y'all, I don't know what I'm doing on DoorDash. I'm just pressing dash now, and the first thing that pops up, that's $4. I'm about to die for $5. So what is happening? All right, y'all. I was interrupted. I'm back. I'm kind of scared to post this video because I feel like the person who was trying to get me is going to see it. But I'm going to tell the story. Let's tell it. So here I am on my $5.50 trip. And it says, like, call once you get to the green gate. Mind you, it didn't really say that, but I knew that's what he was trying to say because the spelling and everything was just off. So I instantly pull up. I'm going to put a picture on here if I can. I instantly pull up. I call my man because it just was not feeling good in my soul. I was like, something is weird. Because you telling me to call you when I get to a gate. But the gate that I see has nothing but like dump trucks and it's pitch dark. And it's giving like tow yard, dump something. Okay. So I send a text like, hey, here with your food, blah, blah, blah. He calls me like, yes, come down the dirt road. He had me at dirt road. I said, dirt road? Mind you, I'm still my man on the other line. So I merged my man on the phone. I said, dirt road. Okay. Then what? He said, and then look to your right. Y'all, I looked to my right. This is what it looked like. I'm about to put a picture in. Y'all, I'm not making this up. Mind you, it was like 9 o'clock at night. I shouldn't have been out there at 9. I know. Put it on me. It looked like this. This is not the exact road, but this is the exact road. I didn't see nothing. All I saw was the lights to my car. And he got the nerve to tell me that the house is in the back. Who the hell about to drive back there? Somebody, but not me. What could possibly be back there? First of all, why is there a house back there? Why is DoorDash allowing you to order from this house that's back there? We got a problem, and I'm not here to solve it. So, I'm on the phone with him. My man on the phone. My man is saying nothing. He's just trying to just be there for support. So, I'm like reversing, doing Y turn, U turn, X turns, all them turns, trying to get up out of there because it's one way in, one way out. I never turned into that dark road. I went into the dirt road, and if I would have turned again, I would have been down that road that we all just saw. So I turned, and he's like, what you doing? What you doing? Come down. What are you doing? Where are you going? Like, getting loud, irritated. I know, you're upset. You want your Big Mac. But you're not getting your Big Mac from me today. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, y'all, I skirt up out of there because my intuition told me that, one, I was about to die. 2, he was never at the house. He was somewhere like in the bushes. And the minute I turned in there, he was going to jump out and be like, get out the car. Like, I just seen it. I seen it all. So I like skirt up off the dirt road. I turned like 3 lefts. I watched that on the movie. It said you always turn left 3 times. So in the event that he was trying to chase my car down, he wasn't going to get me. Got home. I'm shaking up, y'all. I end up down another road trying to get away from him. When I got home, I contacted DoorDash. They got the nerve to ask me, did I at least give him his food? I said, what you can do is contact him and have him send you some pictures of where he thought I was about to give him his food. DoorDash, you don't got to worry about me ever again trying to DoorDash. I'm unemployed, but not for too long. That right there made me wake up the next morning, and I think I did like 10 applications because I'm not that type of girl. But in all seriousness, y'all be safe. Use your discernment when you are out here door dashing. Single women, especially my single black women, don't be out here door dashing by yourself at night. And if you could, do it with somebody. If I ever decide to do it again for some little extra money, I am going to have my man in the passenger seat, and we're going to bust it down together, because that was not the story to be told, y'all. The story was going to be that I died from $5.50 due to a Big Mac and a Coke and some cold fries. Okay, why y'all door dashing?
Okay. Reflection. Did you see that damn dirt road? I would have turned around too. My mind would have went just how she went. It's two, and then you see on the side where it had the little curves and shit, where it looked like a little ditch could have been on the side. Anybody could have popped out them damn. No. Because one thing about it, anybody that grew up kind of in a rural area, if you grow up in a rural area, don't nobody know that area better than you know that area. You know all kind of hidden spots and all type of shit that the next person wouldn't even look to think and see. Reflection. You talking about for some Mickey D's. For some Mickey D's, baby, please. Okay. I know they say you can have it your way, but not over here, baby. Is that Burger King? I don't know. But listen, either way, it go $5.50, baby. There was a sign right there, 5.5. 5.5, baby. I don't know. Intuition would have been kicking off right then and there. Did you see that long road? I'm like, oh, what the fuck is why is your house even all the way back here, baby? Why is your house even all the way back here? I'm not finna come on that long ass dirt road. I wouldn't have did it neither, Reflection. I wouldn't have did it neither, so I don't blame her ass. And there you go. Another one saying that she was doing DoorDash at night. Ladies, if you gonna do that shit by yourself, then you need to do it during the daytime when the lights and shit, when the sun up and shit. Reflection. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Okay. And I don't know if I would have still went back there with the sun up. Do you hear me? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. We over here listening at these DoorDash stories now. We just listen. We ain't judging, but we damn sure listening because you can learn something from this. All right, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. Here we go.
Nah, did y'all hear what happened to that little boy that ordered DoorDash? That was crazy. He ordered DoorDash and they laced his drink, y'all. Like, the government is worried about taking TikTok away. They need to take Uber Eats away, DoorDash. What's them other shits called? I don't even know what's the other shit's called. Postmates, whatever. I could keep going if I remember. But they definitely did take all them shits away. Because then, like, 2 weeks ago, I had seen a manager to a restaurant watch the DoorDash guy go in the bathroom in the restaurant with the customer's order. And she tried to call the customer service to Uber Eats to get in contact with the customer to let the customer know that he went into the bathroom with her food. Like, what is happening? Like, shut these shits down.
Do you hear me? Okay, because not only is it making DoorDash look bad, it's making shit whoever they ordered the food from look bad. Because the person who DoorDash be like, no, I just picked up the food. That must have been the company, somebody else that did. That's why I say it's too many contacts with my food. I'm not playing that. Too many people got too many hands before it get to me. I'm not playing them games. Reflection. They're like, but what the fuck you going in the bathroom for? You should have went to the bathroom. Make sure you wash your fucking hands too and get my food before you came out. What's really going on? Reflection. Get you some sanitizer too. Reflection. We over here. If you just came in the building, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and don't forget to ring that bell because you never know what we're talking about. This is Naked News. We in New World News. The old world is gone. Now, we talked about yesterday what was going on with the Indeed app. Now, we over here with DoorDash, okay? Not only are the DoorDashers having problems, the people that's ordering their food off the app is having problems. And it's not necessarily that the app is a bad app. It's the people that's utilizing the fucking app. Hit the like and subscribe button. Reflection. We got to be careful out here. We have to be careful, but people don't know if they don't know, but we're here to bring awareness.
Guys, we need to stop using DoorDash. Did y'all hear about the story with the little boy that ordered DoorDash and the DoorDash driver laced his drink with you know what? And he's in the hospital right now fighting for his life. Okay, and I saved the video of the lady talking about it, and also I ran across his father page asking people to pray for his son. Y'all, this is not the same times no more, and I can't keep saying this. The world is weird, and people are just getting so low down and evil and dirty, and it is what it is. And think about this. I understand you may be at work and you can't leave and you need a fast lunch. Okay, take the chance of, ordering DoorDash when you need to. But just doing this every day, for one, their prices is entirely too high, okay? But a drink, I know that they could staple the bag with your drink or whatever the case may be. But think about people will just go overboard where they'll get their own stapler and pull that bag apart and staple that bag back together. I feel like pour out the drink. If you have to do it, just don't drink. People could, in your drink. They have another video. When I went searching, I saw a video that a DoorDash actually in the person drink. Okay, why? I don't know.
I don't know why they have those kind of people in the world, but they do. So to keep yourself safe and your family safe, I wouldn't order DoorDash. It's too expensive anyway. Think about saving the money, but also saving your life. That little boy did not deserve that. He just wanted him a meal. I'm praying for him. I'm praying that he pulled through. But this is a evil world that we live in, and you don't hear nothing but bad stories about DoorDash. I'm gonna tell y'all something I saw on here a couple days ago. A lady passed gas on a man's food on the camera and brought it to the door. Now, why would you do that, ma'am? Why would you do that? Like, you didn't, it was so uncalled for. You know, why would you do something so nasty like that? And then let's live too. You don't hear any good stories about that. It's something always going on. The women always getting harassed. Like, seriously, I don't, those things should look like they should be taken away. It's getting played out. And I understand we want everything fast and convenient, but we got to do what's safe, okay? And definitely safe for our families and our children. So y'all be careful with that. I really feel like that's who need to be leaving, who we need to really get out of here is DoorDash. You know, these people y'all hiring, nobody want to work for them because they're not paying them. So they hiring anybody, you know, and that's just unfair. And I'm praying for that young boy. I'm hoping that he pulled through. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed, J-Lo. Mwah.
Hit the fucking like and subscribe button, Reflection. Hit the like. Now, this shit is unbelievable, but I believe it. Hit the like and subscribe button. We are over here talking about DoorDashers that feel like their life are in danger. And people, listen, that little boy who got his drink laced. Okay, Reflection, and keep in mind, Reflection. Keep in mind technology and the way things are in the new world right now, Reflection. You really don't know if somebody to put something in your damn drink or not. You already taking a chance going to the fucking restaurants by your damn self. You get what I'm saying? In person, but let somebody deliver it to you. And don't get me wrong, I think it's a great thing if you have great people that are utilizing it. These particular apps and things like that, Reflection. But you have some people, just, you don't have to know them, you don't have to do shit to them. They just mad with themselves, they mad at the world, they just mad, period. And they just wanna, and it's too many STDs, it's too many other stuff going on around here for you to be playing with a motherfucking food, okay? For you to even be playing like that. Because some people will research your ass, Reflection, and find your ass. Listen, I'm just saying, but you can't be doing it. But think about it, you don't even want to put yourself in that situation, okay? If you can get your ass up and cook, or you can get up and go and, you get what I'm saying, get your own food, and it's best, Reflection. Okay, keep in mind, even back in the day before all these apps, people used to be like, listen, I really don't even order out like that, because I've seen some people do some shady ass shit within these restaurants. I don't even care if you got upscale restaurants, because I've seen some people, Reflection, that work in real upscale restaurants, and when you see their ass off the clock, you be like, I know you ain't nobody in there paying for you to cook their motherfucking food. Like, you are very unsanitary, very unclean, very just, Reflection. Don't get me started. Okay, so like, yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We just over here, we not judging, but we damn sure listening so we can move a little better. Okay, so let's keep it going. Hit the like button if you haven't already. We over here talking about
weirdest thing just happened to me, and pore strips on my face and all, I have to tell you guys. So it is 9:40 at night. I'm in my room feeding Marin, trying to get her to go to sleep, home alone because Dalton's out of town fishing. Get a knock on my door. Totally freaked out. Checked my doorbell camera, and it's a DoorDasher dropping off some food. So I waited a few minutes, made sure everything was clear, made sure everybody was gone, opened my door. It's a bag of Schlotzsky sandwiches. And so I thought, okay, neighbor accidentally delivered to the wrong house, whatever, somebody else's food. I look at this bag, and this bag has my name on the receipt. I do not remember the last time I ordered Schlotzsky's. I don't remember the last time I DoorDashed anything. I don't even have the app. I am totally tripped out. Like, literally has my name on it. I don't even know if you can search DoorDash orders, but I'm covering it just in case. Obviously, my name is spelt wrong. Has my name on that order. Totally freaked out by this. Nobody would have ordered me DoorDash. Nobody would have randomly ordered me Schlotzsky's, especially at 9:45 at night. Total trip.
Okay, so this is somebody, Reflection. Keep in mind, the DoorDashers are having issues, but people that are getting these DoorDash orders are having issues too. Now, let's listen at somebody, and it always happens late at night. Well, not at 9 o'clock, really ain't that late, but you get what I'm saying? It always happen at these weird ass hours. You get what I'm saying? So let's listen to somebody else who had an encounter with a DoorDasher who they was up the street. Reflection. My thing is this: what are you doing? Are you trying to Google your next location or something? What the fuck is you 3 houses up from where I stay? Like, what's going on? Why you sitting in your car and shit? Why is you outside my house and shit? Okay, because think about that. You got to think of a person that's not all the way up the Reflection. When you ordering your food and shit, they had your address. They done seen your face. They can remember this shit. You get what I'm saying? They come back and shit. Allegedly, hit the like and subscribe. But my mind just go all type of places. The internet is already a motherfucker by itself. Reflection. So it's almost like you giving these predators access to where you are. You get what I'm saying? Hit the like. You just never know who delivering your food. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Keep in mind, it's not the app that's necessarily bad. It's the people that's utilizing it. Now, shit, Reflection. We gotta be careful up out here. We have to be careful. This is a new world now. This is a whole new world. It's a whole new world. It's a whole new world. All right. So with that being said, is this video done processing? If it's not, then we're going to just go to another one. Okay, we're going to go to another one while this one is processing about the guy who was up the street lingering around her house, all right? Remember the girl just told y'all about she was in this rural area and down that long dirt road. Let's just look at some places that these DoorDashers have to go to, Reflection.
Come with me through one of the creepiest delivery roads I've ever been on. Just wait for it.
No, you ain't getting no food today.
I was lucky this was actually kind of low, because when it rains, this pretty large creek looks like a river.
No. Instantly in reverse. I'm not playing them games. They won't get no food today.
It gets worse.
They won't get no food tonight, Reflection.
Drive southeast on County Line Road for 1 mile.
It's too many cuts. It's no street lights and it's too many cuts where somebody can jump the fuck up out of there. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not today, Craig. Not today, Craig.
And this is why DoorDashers really need to get paid more money. Granted, I am DoorDashing in rural Tennessee, or at least a little part of rural Tennessee.
Fuck around, be a nail or something in the road, Reflection. You catch a flat tire on that back road. Hell no. Too much can go wrong. No. Absolutely not. Damn tree look like it's gonna fall over in a second.
But you know, it's a way to make money. Because apparently college was a waste of time. It's an adventure, y'all.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. That's gonna be a no for me. That's definitely a no for me.
Ditches and drops.
You see that big ass ditch to the side? No.
Get it right. You're gonna fall off the hill. Anyway, it's another
Then
day
that
in
damn
my
gravel
life.
road.
Lucy off grid. Then we have to deliver. I just delivered the food. But as you can see, it's all dark. We're unparked. And not only do you have to drive to
Oh no. I gotta get out and walk all the way up there. Oh no.
DoorDashing can
Oh
be a
no.
hazard.
That's not
Take the
happening.
driver's young. You don't know what we go through. Just saying. Like,
Oh no. I don't think so. That's gonna be a no for me. That's a no for Taretha. I just no. 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 You had me at the overflowing lake or that road that you talking about. You look like a river at sometimes. Shit, reflection. Now, how much you paying? How much y'all paying for me to take this Big Mac back there? I don't think so. Reflection, no. And keep in mind, shit look a lot different. I wouldn't have went that far in the daytime, but especially not at night. Is you crazy? What you smoking on? So listen, my DoorDash out there, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Because, I mean, I feel like DoorDash should Google these places. Y'all need to hire somebody to get y'all ass on Google Maps and Google these places that some people, just like some delivery services. Back when they'll be like, "No, you out of the range. You out of the range. We can't send our delivery drivers that far out." You get what I'm saying? That DoorDash should be the same damn way. Y'all just sending these folks any damn well. Babe. No, because shit, if something happen, y'all ass should be the one responsible. Yes. Y'all should be responsible. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. And I just thought that was very important.
Okay, so something really scary happened to me while I was door dashing over the weekend. And if you're like me and the only way you can go and make money is like a mom, or you have other issues preventing you from getting like a normal job, listen to this and proceed with caution, because it can literally happen anytime to anyone. So I was pulling into the parking lot of the building that I was delivering to, and there was a guy like drifting around the building where I was going. So for me, if you have a delivery where you have to hand it to somebody, sometimes that customer is outside waiting for you. But whenever I pulled up, the guy didn't like immediately approach me like, "Hey, that's my order. Yeah, I know you're coming." But instead, once I parked, he walked around to the back of my car, and like the whole time he's watching me. And I'm getting out of my car to get the order in my back seat, and I see him watching me. So I am getting like really freaked out. Like already, like my warning signs are like going off. So I am acting like I'm like rummaging through my back seat, and I am like, okay, well, I need to turn my car off and lock up because I don't know what his intentions are. So I'm getting the order, and as I'm doing this and going to my front seat, he gets into his car and starts it up, which is parked right next to mine. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe he's just gonna drive off, but I'm still gonna lock my car and, go inside. And so I do. Handing off the order was all normal, and I'm walking back downstairs, and that guy's car is literally like, it inched up and it turned, so it was like blocking my vehicle from the rear. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm standing at the door, and DoorDash is like sending me like an alert, like, "Hey, do you feel safe? If not, tell why." So I'm like writing in like, "No, I don't feel safe at all. This guy blocking my car into its parking spot." And no sooner was I about to, I'm running out of time. I'll finish in a part 2. But honestly, I felt like I was gonna be sex trafficked or something.
What is really going on? What the fuck is you blocking my car and shit for? What is you blocking my car for, baby? Reflection. What's really going on? Because you finna be missing a front bumper. I mean, a front, whatever's in the front. I think the bumper in the back, but whatever's in the front, you finna miss a fender, a light, or something around this bitch. Because I'm finna hit the gas on you, baby. I'm finna act like I'm in a Hellcat and I'm finna hit this gas on your ass. Reflection. What is really going on? And my thing is this, that was a little strange. DoorDash, why did you ask her if she feels safe? Did y'all get an alert or something at the last minute or something? Why, well, like, how did you know that she didn't feel safe? That was kind of weird to me. That was because I'm a thinker and shit. I'm a thinker. How did they know she didn't feel safe? How did you, like, why would you even send me to this motherfucker if you knew it was a possibility that I wouldn't feel safe? What's going on? Did the satellite from the sky pop down and did you see I wasn't safe? Like, what's really going on? And fuck a text message. I need you to get on the phone with Tyrone and call 911 of the one. Yes, shit, fuck that reflection. Hit the like and subscribe. But what's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Talking about, well, do you feel safe? No, call 911. Call somebody. Send the satellites down. I don't know what the fuck you need to do. And how did you know I didn't feel safe? Hold on now. Don't make me get the question in y'all ass and shit. Hit the like and subscribe button. That reflection. That was a little strange to me. It was a little piece of strange. Now, all the DoorDashers that's out there dropping the comments to let me know, do DoorDash, do that on every one of y'all orders. Ask y'all, do y'all feel safe? Do they take that precaution and shit? Hit the like and subscribe button. Now, I'm just wondering. Because that other girl, she was down a long-ass dirt road, and she didn't never say nothing about DoorDash asking her, do she feel safe? Okay.
Entire life. So it happened last year around this time, right? I was door dashing, doing my usuals. At this time, I was at a very low period in my life, just trying to figure it all out. So, I'm riding around trying to make some money. So typically when I do my DoorDash, I go in the suburban areas because that's where the tips are really good and I just have a better experience and feel a little safer, right? Pulled up in the suburban neighborhood and I came up to the house that I was going to deliver at. When I got to the house, I was just looking at it before I got out. I was like, man, this house is so freaking big and so pretty. When you first walk up, there's like a long pathway. There's flowers. There's like bird baths. Now, when I walked up to the house, y'all, it's a castle, okay? It's gorgeous. In the front, you have like the two big brown doors. You have two windows, one on each side in the front. Now, the way they're made is like oval shaped. So it's like from the very top to the bottom. Like it's a long window. And there was no blinds. It was just straight open. So, bitch, I set the food down on the doorstep, right? When I set the food down, I went through the app. You have to select some stuff and then you get ready to take a picture. So I do that. Now, when I took the picture, I was trying to make sure that the door frame or the door area was in it so that way they can see that I dropped it off at the front door. So I had to kind of take a step back a little bit to take the picture. So once I did that and took the picture, some said, look up, bitch. When I looked up, y'all, bitch, there was a fucking woman in the window on the left side. She went there before. Because remember, I walked up. There was nobody in the window. She was in the window. I could see the top of this lady's head to the bottom of her feet. This lady had nothing on. From head to toe, she was bare. Nothing on. She was an older white woman, right? So. She had red ginger hair, light blue eyes, and she was real small. And she was super tall. I have never in my life seen no shit like that. I wouldn't even get on here and cat with y'all. I ain't never in my life seen nobody so fucking tall like that. And her skin was so pale. Man, when I tell y'all, my soul immediately left my body. I could feel it. I could really feel, like, you ever been so fucking scared that you feel like you have fucking left and your body ain't caught up yet? That's how scared I fucking was. I remember pulling off. I had my friend connected to the Bluetooth speaker, so her loud ass mouth coming out the car. And I'm pulling off and I'm telling her about the lady, and the lady is still in the fucking window, ain't moved. I end up leaving. So my friend was like, go and see like if that food's still there. Bitch, how about I took my motherfucking ass back and rolled by there. The food was gone, but the lady was still there. What the fuck?
Reflection. Reflection. What's she doing naked all up in the wonder and shit? What is that lady? And as I was going through TikTok and shit, I heard going through the comments and shit, a lot of other people that did DoorDash. I think this was in Louisiana. Well, this shit happened in Louisiana. They said they in the DoorDash and they had this same encounter with this naked ass, pale ass, skin ass lady. Reflection. What is listen? Now, do they pay enough for your eyes to have to memorize that shit? Reflection, because that shit could have haunted her. That was the baby. You are mentally traumatizing me. You are mentally traumatizing me. Now I never DoorDash, but I need to know. I need to know, are they paying enough for this shit? Because this seemed like a dangerous job. Reflection. It seemed like a dangerous ass job. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button there. Hit the follow button. We just over here listening at their story, but we ain't judging this shit because we know they had to make their change. They had to make their money. Reflection. Okay, now let's take a look.
This is great. Like, I have a full-time job, but this job is helping me just catch up on bills and stuff. And she had a pretty big bill coming, so she was like, yeah, absolutely. So she knew the restaurant that she was going to. She was familiar with it. And then it sent a certain description on what to do for the delivery. And it was kind of strange because it wasn't your normal, just set it on the porch, knock twice, anything like that. It was a little more strange. On the description, it said, the door is unlocked, walk in, set it on the table. And so this girl's like, okay, well, that's kind of strange. So the name on the order was Annie. So she's like, okay. So she goes and gets the food and she's heading that way. And she goes to this apartment complex, and it's a pretty nice apartment complex. So it's really dark and it's later in the evening, but she's like, okay, it's a $20 tip, like in and out. I'm already almost done. So she goes to the door and opens it, and it's pitch black. And she's like, instantly just has her guard up. She's like, this is very strange. And she sees the table and she starts like heading towards it, but looks down the hallway, and all of a sudden she sees this large, tall man standing there. She didn't even second think it. She just bolted out. She just knew everything in her mind was saying, this is not right. That's not Annie. This is not normal. So she runs out to her car. Luckily, her car is still open because she had just locked up from it. Opens the car, runs off, and just drives away. She's absolutely panicked, so she decides to call 911. She's like, I don't know what exactly just happened, but I think something bad could have happened. So the police decide to investigate. They go to this apartment complex. They go check it out, and what they find is wild. Not only did Annie not live there, nobody lived there. It was an abandoned apartment. And they said this is very common for women to go missing because they go into these situations. But for her, she listened to her gut and was like, this is not normal. So always, always watch your back. If things don't seem right, they just might not be.
Reflection. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the fucking like and subscribe button. Now, DoorDash, y'all got to do better. Y'all need to start doing some fucking research before you just sending out these damn orders. You need to send out, do some Google Maps, do some investigation. I don't know, get you about 5, 6, 10 employees. This is their specific job. This is to get you some special agents and shit around that motherfucker, because you are putting people's lives in risk. Okay, because even though you have to think, this is business ethic law 101 right here. Reflection. They said, Tariq, no, you did. Yes, I did. I went there. So if you have, even though this is your platform, even though you ain't the person that's doing this, you are responsible for your workers. You are responsible. I don't care if they contract workers. You are still responsible if something happened to them. And if your ass ain't, you need to be. This needs to be a new law that needs to get put in place around here. Reflection. Because this is not safe. This is not safe. That's a whole fucking abando. Somebody had some food, went to. Y'all need to do some damn investigation around there, because what if everybody don't got discernment like that? Everybody don't listen because they trying to get that money and they don't want to throw that ass in a circle to get it. Okay, they trying to do it the legit way. All right, reflection. Hit the like and subscribe button. These are people that are coming out talking about these stories. Okay, so for anybody out there think about DoorDashing or something like that, you need to be aware. Okay, you need to know. Listen, it's a lot come with this. It's a lot come with the game.
I had the scariest DoorDash interaction last night. Wait, I have to like put on my glasses because I can't see. Okay, so I get home from the bar. I'm like lit and I want food. So I order DoorDash, take off my makeup, put on my pajamas, literally this. And then I'm like waiting for my DoorDash order to arrive. I see on the app that it's like, okay, your Dash has arrived. And I'm like, okay, give it some time. I look through the people and I see him like walking away. So I'm like, okay, perfect. I can open the door, grab my food, and I like normally do like the head nod and the wave to be like, thank you. And so while I'm doing that, he like turns around and he like comes back, and I'm like, oh, maybe he like forgot something. And he like turns his phone around and he shows me a page with like Google Translate. On the Google Translate page says, are you married or free? First of all, married or free. So like, it's either you're married. If you're in a relationship, you're still free. Confused. Anyways, so I just was like, oh, no. And then I like closed my door. And then the second I close my door, he starts ringing my doorbell like incessantly, like buzz, 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 buzz for maybe like 2 minutes straight. And my roommate literally gets out of bed and she's like, what is going on? And I'm like, this DoorDash driver like will not fucking leave. And then so I'm like scared at this point. I literally like put like on all the locks on my door because I'm just like, what is going on? And I look outside the people and he's just like still standing there. This is why it's hard to be a girl. You literally can't even order DoorDash without being harassed by the driver. Okay, I'm going to finish off the story time now that I'm just posting all my drafts before TikTok goes away. But basically, I woke up and I gaslit myself to being like, maybe it wasn't that terrifying. Maybe you were just overthinking it. It was late, it was dark, and you weren't sure what was going on. No, I was wrong, because then I checked my notifications and I got these messages from the driver. Basically, he gave me his number. He said, you should text me. You're so beautiful. I'm in love with you. And I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Excuse me. That is terrifying. Do not come to my house. You know my address. That's terrifying. So for the next week, I was so scared to leave my house. Every time I would go to the gym, come home, or do something, I'd like text my roommates. I'd be like, can somebody check if some weirdo is standing outside the door? And I obviously also contacted DoorDash customer service, letting them know what happened, and I shared the screenshots, obviously, of the messages, and all they could do for me is say, sorry, we won't match you with this driver anymore. And they didn't take the driver off the platform, which is terrifying, because what if he's also driving on other platforms? All this to say, please be careful out there. Don't ever open the door if they're still walking away, because I don't know, I just want to like avoid interactions like that. So now I just wait for them to drop off the food, and I wait a couple minutes before I pick it up, because I don't know, I just want to avoid situations like that. So be careful, ladies. Be careful.
Reflection. Did you hear that? He's sending text messages talking about he'll see you tomorrow. See, this that new world shit. Back in the old world, you get what I'm saying? You meet them somewhere else. If you don't want to look at their ass tomorrow, you block their ass. Reflection. They don't already got the address to your house. These people, they out there supposed to be delivering food. They think this is www.matchmotherfuckerup.com. Reflection. What's really going on? What is really going on? This some new world shit. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We just over here listening at their story. We don't judge, but we damn sure hit a listen. Y'all got to be careful out there. Until next time, hi Shay.